Our third lecture video on temperature and heat will cover the three methods of heat transfer. The three methods of heat transfer are conduction, convection, and radiation. It doesn't matter which method of heat transfer is being used. Heat is always transferred from the warm area or object to the cold area or object. We're going to look closer at these three methods of heat transfer next. First, we have conduction. In conduction, heat is transferred from the warmer part of the substance to the colder part of the substance due to direct molecular collisions. These direct molecular collisions in conduction heat transfer cause the slower moving molecules to speed up. Conduction is the usual method of heat transfer in solids because in solids all of the molecules are closely packed and don't easily change shape. If a substance is a poor conductor, it is called an insulator. As an example of conduction, when one end of a metal rod is heated, molecules in the hot end move faster and collide with other molecules, which cause those molecules to move faster and collide with other molecules, which basically keeps speeding the molecules up right on down the entire rod. The second method of heat transfer we are going to discuss is convection. Convection is the heat transfer by movement of warm molecules from one region of a gas or liquid to another. Convection in liquids and gases is caused by expansion of the liquids and gases as they are heated. Expansion makes the liquid or gas less dense than the surrounding fluids. The less dense fluid is forced upwards, hence the phrase warm air rises, cold air sinks. Conduction and convection both require presence of matter or stuff. These two types of heat transfer cannot occur in a vacuum because they both need direct molecular contact. The third method of heat transfer is radiation heat transfer. Radiation heat transfer is the heat transfer where energy is transmitted as wave or particles. As an example, the energy from the sun is considered radiation heat transfer. Radiant heat passes through glass, air, and the vacuum of space. Radiation is the only form of heat transfer where you don't need any type of direct molecular contact, which is why radiant heat passes through vacuums like space. As another example, if you put your hand near a hot pan, the heat you feel is not from conduction, since air is a poor conductor and your hand isn't directly on the pan. It is also not from convection, because the hot air should rise. Instead, the heat you feel on your hand is transferred via radiation. This concludes our discussion on the three methods of heat transfer. In that next video, we will look at some heat transfer calculations.